So, hello and welcome back to another case in the MECC 2024 qualification. Um, this time it's the birthday case. It's a case by David Brown, Professor David Brown from the University of Arizona. And I thought, or I experienced this case as the hardest of this qualification round. But yeah, you will see it's kind of basic and you can be sure if your answer is right because there are answers that you can select there, but yeah, it was hard anyways. So first, named range, then filter or rows, filter B for birthday if B is smaller than date, year 2000, month 1, day 1, close all the brackets. 14 people are born before 1st of January 2000. Then how many birthdays occur on a Tuesday? And here you need to read properly because they're stated in 2024. And I overread it and went through a few levels and yeah, then needed to go back. But never mind. So B in 2024. So I used here the date function, year is 2024, month is the month given here, and day is also the day given here. Close all the brackets and you get your result here. So the birthday in 2024. Now you can't enter. So TTF 2024. Yeah. So now we need to have the weekday. So weekday TTF with return type I use 2 to have like Monday as the first day of the week, and then I do the same rows rows filter not TTF TTF if week now I need to go back here. If this equals 2, close all the brackets, 184, it's selectable and so on. I assume that it's right. So which day of the week has the most birthdays? You need to pay attention here because here are the drop down lists, not so great, but here then I use this here. I use this formula here and put in here a sequence function for 7 days. Here I know. Why doesn't this work? Hashtag an A. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Map instead. Map sequence 7. Under A. Now we have the dates here, and then which day of the week has the most birthdays. You can see here 228 is the highest, and this is like the last day of the week. In this case, as my return type is due, it's a Sunday. How many birthdays occur on the third Tuesday of a month? This was kind of the question in all the qualification round I took, which took me the long time. Although this has been a question in some Excel challenges on LinkedIn, so I should have been faster here. So first of all, I determine the first, not here, I determine the first day of a month or the birthday month. First day, the 24, and this is like date 2024, month is the month given here, and day is 1. So here we have it. And now I determine which weekday this is. Weekday Thursday. Weekday, I can, or not. Weekday serial number return type 2. And now I need to think a little bit. So I want to determine now the first Tuesday in the given month. So first Tuesday, and the first Tuesday, if this, I use if as here. So if as or switch is better. Switch. So here it is. If it's 1, then we have a Monday, and we need to add here to this +1. If this is 2, then we can use this here, and otherwise we use so if it's 7, then we have 2 days. Let me think. So if we don't have, so this one switch function will lead them to all the other cases, and I have used mod there, I think. No, I don't. No, I haven't. So if we are at the Saturday, then we're going 3 days to the next Tuesday. Sunday, yeah. And therefore, I need to calculate 7 minus, 7 minus this year plus 1 plus this date here. Not 1, 2. Okay, switch doesn't have a default. This is the switch default, sorry. So and now this is a Monday, so I need to add here +2, is this right? And now to check this weekday 2, everything is 2, so this is right. Can make this a short date. So and now I need here to add 14 to get to the 3rd Tuesday. And now I need to check if this equals B day or B minus minus open brackets. And then we have here 0. Oh, great. Or not great. How many birthdays occur on the 3rd Tuesday within a month? This should work. This is dynamic, this is dynamic. Sum is 0. Why is my sum 0? True. Yeah, I know. I need 2024 as my counterpart. And now we are getting a result 45. And we can select there also 45. Sorry for the mess. In this case, as I've told you, wasn't my best. Consider 7-day period starting from Sunday. Which week has the most birthdays? So what I did here was I did a sequence, 50 rows, so 50 weeks, starting from date. The first Sunday in 2024 is, or was, then the 7th. So sequence 50, date 2024, month 1, day 7, step 7, and I get there all wrong direction, and I get there all the Sundays, and I then filtered TTB, TTF, or TTF rows around TTF if TTF is larger or equal to this Sunday, multiply with TTF smaller than this Sunday. Take a look at brackets and then drag this aside. Here we will have an error, but never mind, because this is not selectable. And then I did a MECC lookup for this range here, returning this here. I think there will be an error. Yeah, I need to make this a little bit shorter. And then I have here my Sunday 28th January. So, how many birthdays occur within the last 5 days of a month? So, here another column, LDM, last day of a month, EO month of TTB, 0, TTF 0, and I think we need here minus minus, otherwise your month will not calculate. There's a video by Dim on this crazy thing. Now we need to subtract here minus 4 to get like the 5 days period, and now we need to determine if, or we can do this that way, TTF, and in brackets please, TTF is smaller or equal to this day, and TTF is larger or equal to this day, so in between those dates. And then we get here 226 as an answer. I don't know if this is right, but it's selectable and therefore I assume that it's right. So, how many birthdays in 2024 do not have a half birthday? A half birthday does not exist if the same day of the month does not occur in the month 6 months later. For example, the does not have a half birthday. So this was also kind of confusing. It took me also a while. So we will go after this. So half birthday. Same day of the month does not occur 6 months later. So I need therefore a date function. Year is 2024. Month is month of TTF plus 6. Day is day of TTF. Close all that stuff. And I now determine if the month of this year is exact to the month of TTF plus 6. And there is a lot of errors. because I need here then, there I use the mod function, a mod of this divided by 12 plus 1, and I then minus minus, I need here an unequal, and 29 is the answer. I hope here 29 is selectable. So 7 answers to go, so halfway through. What is the sum of the days of the month for all birthdays that occur on the weekend days within 2024? Sum of days. So I need to filter for TTF if I should also use here weekday as an argument if weekday equals either 6 or 7. And then I want to have the day of this and the sum of those days, and I come to an answer, and as this is selectable, I assume it's right. Using the date on the calendar tab, how many Excel esports events are there in 2024? I try to use a trick here, to use the cell function to get the color for this reference here. So this will not spill. I then need to track this. Will this work? No. Probably there is like, oh, sorry. Is this like background color or something? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. So I will copy this manually. This is stupid, but yeah, a safe way. I think that you can filter something, and I know that there's a way. I've talked with a few guys about this, but yeah, I think I will not try this out. So around halfway through, I don't have the 25 yet, 29 also, not here. We are currently in September. So and now there we are looking for the finals in Vegas. So and these are 53 numerical counts, and this is also the right answer. Which day of the week has the fewest Excel esports events? So I make this a single column. '53, and then weekday, type 2, and then a group by count. The fewest is 2, so it's a Tuesday. What is the sum of the days of the month for all FMWC regular stages? Unfortunately, I haven't copied this 100% right. So what I will do then is copy this a second time, but only the start date. This will not go over a month, so I can copy here the start date. And as all stages go like for 4 days, I have here 8 stages, and I think these are 8 stages, and then sequence of 4 rows starting from this here. I think I need this single one for column, sorry. Starting from here, yeah. Then I drag this down. I use the month function on this, and I sum this. And the answer is 204. No, the sum of the days. Oh, sorry. So I don't need month, I need a day. And the answer is 520. And this is selectable. So from January 2025 to December the 5th, what is the longest consecutive streak without an esports event? So I use here a sequence for 366 days, starting from 1st of January, and then I use this number xmatch, match all the days with the events, and if there is a match, then there's a true value. For example, here this was like the first Road to Las Vegas battle, and then I use here a scan function, scan starting from 0, if lambda ab, if b equals 0, then b a plus 1, otherwise b, or 1 is 0. Is this right? Looks kind of. And then I need the maximum of this. So, but only from like mid of January to like a little bit before, so around here, and the answer is 34. Is this selectable? Yes. How many birthdays occur on an Excel eSport event? So this is getting messy, but only 2 answers left. ESI. So also is number xmatch the birthday, so TTF, with all the esports events here, close the brackets, and now we can filter, make here rows, filter TTF if this is true. Close the brackets, 197, selectable. How many birthdays in 2024 occur on an Excel esports event and on a weekend? So I copy this down here, and we need here a second argument, in this time in brackets. So the weekday should be either 6 or 7. Close all the brackets, and we come to the answer 45. This isn't selectable. Do I need? No, I normally don't need brackets here. How many birthdays in 2024? occur in an esports event. And this is true false in P. And on a weekend. But this, oh, this isn't, is this the birthday week? Yeah, this is. What did I miss? 6 or 7. Okay. What is the case here? This should be right. So, first name the columns. ESD. So multiply this with ESD, and then here weekday 2024. I came to this. I can't name this that. So I named this BDT. Now we're getting another answer, which is selectable. I don't know what went wrong. Let's go back. Interesting. Never mind, I didn't face this problem in the live attempt. So back to the answers, everything right. And so far the second case solved, and I'm looking forward to see you also in my video about the third case. Thank you for your attention. Bye.